I'm seeing what is called the insurgents stepping into the cities. I'm seeing the insurgents stepping into the cities to come and trouble the peace of the people. The security forces and the armed forces of the country should step up and beef up their security against what's called insurgents, because I am seeing what's called insurgents trying to step into the cities to destabilize, because you are going to have more international and some African coast and some African what's called the rebels that are going to fight all their means to collaborate with Boko Haram and the rest of the Al-Qaedas and all the rest of them to come and see how they will trouble the peace of the country. The government should do the right thing they need to do to avoid the insurgents now throwing cities on fire.
Despite huge budgetary allocations to the country's security sector in recent years, different threats to national security continue to emerge. On Sunday, 10th December 2023, bandits attacked the Zone 5 segment of the Kubwa Extension 2 relocation estate along Arab Road in the Federal Capital Territory and kidnapped a woman and her 3 children, including a 6-month-old baby. On the 7th of January, at least 11 people were kidnapped in the Sagwari Estate layout in Dusi Alaji area of the Federal Capital Territory after gunmen reportedly dressed as military men and invaded the community. After growing calls for prompt intervention over the frightening trend, the Minister of FCT, Sombuke, has met with security agencies. This meeting is to review security strategies and throw up solutions that will end the trend.
In the realm of the spirit, the Lord took me straight away and I entered into the spiritual world, and I'm seeing what's called a protest. And I began to ask the Lord, what's this protest all about? And God said, the government of the day should do everything possible, because the citizens of this country will result into protests very soon. And I'm seeing what's called the first quarter of the year, stepping into the first quarter of the year, and I see people now begin to now enforce and begin to go into what's called protests. Because for some time now, it seems as if protests have been lying cooler. But the reason for the lying cooler is because in the realm of the spirit, people in Nigeria are trying to be patient to see what the government of the day is going to bring out as a manifesto. And the Lord said the government of the day should do everything possible to see how to build more on bettering the lives of the citizens of the country. Because aside from that, people of the country will run out of patience between now and the month of March ending, which is called the first quarter of the year. Because this is what I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit that's about to start unfolding. More houses are going to be demolished in Lagos Island, in Ojo area, in Threadfair area, in Okota area, Ikeja, Alaba, and also more places are going to be demolished, especially when it comes to junctions and roundabout, because there are so many roads that are single road, especially the roads like the road that lead to Ojo Alaba. I am seeing what's called dualization coming, and this dualization is going to result to many people, their plaza is by the roadside, marked for demolition. I am reading the budget of the spiritual world so you can see and begin to plan your life. Last year when the Lord was revealing to me everything about the election, I was telling you here, some of you thought it was a joke until you begin to see them happening in your life. The Lord said, tell my people to put their faith in God and not in politicians. Politicians are human. You can make another world for yourself. You can deliver yourself from spirit of poverty. You can build your own empire. In fact, nations are not built by politicians. What politicians can do for you is to give you the enabling environment. It is individuals that build nations. People with high dreams and high vision, high value. People that have talent. They are the people that build nations. May the Lord give you grace to find yourself in the nation building in the name of Jesus. May the Lord give you grace to find yourself in the nation building in the name of Jesus. Some sectors, especially the sectors of people who are saying, our salary is not enough. I am seeing government trying to do what's called like a bribery, but I'll not call it bribery, but this is what's called a pay Peter and rob Paul. Because more salary increase is going to come for government workers. But let me tell you, if a cup of gari or a cup of rice is sold at 50,000 and you are paid 40,000, does it make sense? Eh? But if a cup of rice is sold at 25,000 and you are paid 30,000, does it make sense? It makes sense. Let things come down. Let price of commodities come down. And if we don't take much salary, whatever we have can be able to cover us for what we will eat or what we will drink. But if the money is high and you can't buy anything with it, it doesn't make sense. This year will be a surprise to many people because some people from nowhere will become billionaires. I say you become billionaires. Why are you going to become billionaire? Because there's going to be more internet businesses. Listen to me. There's going to be more internet businesses than manual business. Manual business in the sense that some people who are into, shop. Many people are going to go into what's called online trading, online marketing, online shops, Amazon, and the rest of them. And they are going to make more money. They are going to succeed more than people selling on manual level. Shop here, shop there. Because the power of shop is about to fail. If you're a businessman here, start taking your business out of shop. Move on to having what's called online shop and things like that. Because that's the solution to the next phase that the world is going into. I pray that God will give you grace. I pray that God will give you grace. I pray that God will give you grace. If you are a woman this year and the man approaches you for marriage and you know you love that man, don't shakara for the man. Don't what? Don't shakara for the... I'm talking to somebody. Somebody here, you should hear me. Because this message concerns you. I don't know you, but God knows you. God said, don't make any shakara for the man. Because I'm seeing where a man comes to somebody and is talking to the person about marriage, and the person is still doing anyoyi. From nowhere, another person, each time, boom, marriage don't start. Marakatosi bravadia. I pray for you, you will not miss your blessing. I say you will not miss your blessing. You will not miss your blessing. In the name of Jesus. Pray and pray and pray, especially in the area of development. Development. I'm seeing a developmental revival, especially for the people of Southeast. Because I'm seeing most of them moving their businesses down to the east. Then I begin to ask them, why are they moving their businesses? They say, man of God, you remember the prophecy you give a year plus ago, 2 years ago, that there's going to be what's called a seaport in the eastern region. I say, yes, I gave the prophecy, and I mentioned the places. I said, I saw seaport in Onitsha. I said, I saw seaport in Aba. I saw seaport in Imo State. I saw seaport in different states of the eastern region. They said because of the seaport, many people are going to move their business to the eastern region. And I want to use this medium to talk to Lagos State. Lagos State should do their best and have what's called a friendly environment with strangers. Because many people will want to leave Lagos to take their business to their state. You will hear it. GDP of Lagos State, if cash not taken, is going to drop because of a lot of business owners that are going to be moving their business to other states. The reason for that is they should try and build a friendly environment. Friendly